Hello everyone, my name is Lance090 and welcome back to Let's Play Subnautica, where we found a very, very scary place. I don't want to be in it. Cannibals, so gotta be in it.
New technology acquired.
It's weird since the actual truck thing is done. You think they're just trucks. Tentacle monsters down here, and they can tie you if you get close to them. So, look out for that. Also, horrible, horrible squid things swimming around. Luckily, I have a stun gun in the worst case Ontario. Everything looks like the squid. Circles. Lionfish. Whitefish chasing us. Scannables and go home. Dang. That thing doesn't do very much damage. These are the only two? Or is there one more?
Created.
We're the only two. Let's get back to the... Oh. Yikes. Area made me very uncomfortable. Alright, so what do we got? Titanium, we got the two modules. I think that was all that was down there. So, now I gotta scan one of the squids. I don't want it. Alright, we got a laser gun. Got ourselves a stun gun. Let's just ourselves kind of centrally and let's go. Good. Not lagging, please. Little terrible squid shark thing. Going to scan you and then run away. You are now scanned. I am running. He's done it. Now we will never return to this place. Except I can't figure out which way's up. Vomited all over everything. Just turning. I don't know if there's anything else laying around. Looks like it's probably just the standard stuff. Looks like we can scan these again. Came out of some scans. That one scannable. I guess they've just been adding more. I thought maybe it was gonna let me rescan what I've already scanned. Makes sense not to, it just kind of seemed like it might. Oxygen plants spread about as well. Don't hurt me. Trying to explore this place in peace. Oh, kill I. Oh, kill I. Copies. Back down there. Thing isn't invulnerable, so it's not perfect for exploration, but it is what it is. They fight each other sometimes now. It's helpful. Go shark things. He likes you. Be like stalkers. Taking a peek into the zone because it seems like there hasn't been any scandals around here. Usually get some, but if not, then hello, bone shark. Hello, you stinky bone shark. Like it's a room prepped for something, huh? Big empty chamber with one way in. Definitely gonna be something down there. What it will be. Oh, Jesus Christ, Lord Almighty. came from underneath us even though we were just down there. Probably the biggest jump scare I've had in my life. No. Damn. Swimming pool isn't cute. Repair us, doesn't recharge us. A lot of nothing. Debatable whether or not the camera helps situations. Arcanist.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Our power's not greening. Thing. Okay. Okay, get me in here. Uranium that we don't care about. Scans, just life forms fauna. Small spinefish. Small school mentality prey fish, closely related to the hoopfish. Great coloration and combination of near translucent flesh with white rib-like markings give this fish a deathly appearance. Takes advantage of this to avoid attention of its predators. Uses schools for protection, but will disperse to flee if necessary, whereon those fortunate enough to escape the gaze of their assailants will make for the seafloor and hide amongst the detritus. Edible, low calorie count. Carnivores, blighter. Small predator that shares closer resemblance to a more common biter, but tends towards, you know what these were in original Subnautica too. They're like the deep version of the biter. And towards more solitary, less aggressive hunting style. Olfactory stalk. While a red-tipped protrusion on the blighter's head once served as sensory apparatus, is adapted not to chase but to coax its prey into its path. As prey creatures are attracted to the dancing of the stalk, the blighter can dart forward and catch and consume them. Teeth. One row of sharp, piercing teeth. While blighter needs to rip through its prey. Eyes. The creature has found that it will use her eyes in the deep, dark caverns it inhabits. Its eyeballs are less sensitive to nothing more than broad fluctuations and local light sources. Light meal when a meal is crossing its path. Void or incapacitate. Squid shark. Horrible. Unfortunately, we actually have to bolt out of here again. It's not charging. Simply not charging or repairing.
All systems online.
Back towards home. Head for the far side fields where they've got the more seed pods for us to eat. So I guess we'll make the various modules and see what happens. Saddened by the disappearance of our bladderfish, though. It's kind of a problem. Get these seeds into my gut. No idea if they regenerate naturally. They do if you plant them, but they did in the first game. Never really checked to see if they regrow on their own. Alright. Done. That's like the other thing that's kind of limiting like how long we can play is I don't want to eat so many pods that we can't replant them later. So, let's build some of these other things that I don't even know if we need them, but attempting them at least will be interesting. No point of even docking this thing. Put it next to the door or something. Swim in my base, you get eaten. Said that's the rules, and I stand by it. Laser cutter. Compass is pretty useful, so copper and silver. Compass out real quick. Build the laser cutter, but we don't really need it. That's a much easier way to build a compass. Do you think it would use a magnetite? I think it used to in the original game, and then they changed the recipe because the magnetite was in hellscapes to get to in the early game. Last steel. Weird. Why is that one like squished into two lines when this one isn't? Module. Just puts a fabricator on it, I imagine. They all require plasteel, so 3 plasteel ingots. It's lead. Plasteel is titanium and we say 3 or 2. Two lithium. Back to a titanium shortage. Gonna need 3 more lithium. And then be it's just one of them. Lithium, not too big of an issue. Scan anyway, just want to speed them. Pull these power cells out at some point too and charge them. Overkill to take the vehicle that far, but that's how I do. I know that we could use these in the CUI, but it takes up 6 inventory slots. Wasn't my style in the first game, it's not my style in this game. Once we get the ultra glide fins, it won't matter. It's kind of my opinion on it. Ultra glide fins plus not carrying anything in your hands gets you about as fast as the glide. For lithium while we're out. More. These deposits as well. Regardless of what they are, because my surplus is fading. It's probably a good idea not to keep this parked in the SEMA or the moon pool, because there's a chance they're going to change how the moon pool works and then be in a bad spot. It's off. I love our scan room. A lot of effort into making it have the big scan range. Definitely paid off. All right. Lead. Oh, again. Lead. Gotta be done. I think we're going to let this episode go long, by the way, just because I don't think there's enough content for another one, really. Really, at this point, I'll tell you. I need so much. Mining spree. And our room doesn't even work well. It's just the normal Seatruck. Yeah, might as well scan it to get some titanium back. Hopefully it won't take this blueprint away from me and not put down more scannables. Pretty bad. Them all over the places next to us, and the scanner wasn't really telling us the truth on the matter. Smart silver. Near the road. Spots. Still got crops though. They replenished our titanium already, which is nice. Okay. So that's the thought I had. Yeah, I think one was just like another wiring kit. Should be enough for... This is enough for... storage module. Who knows, it might not even build and then we can call it an episode. In decent time to save before it up my resources. Wonder if I have something docked to it, if it'll charge in the room. What are you and how? Oh. Actually get in. These storage are very, very tiny. What? Lockers, but exactly not exactly the biggest lockers. Now, shit, I left the power on. Power on in the scanner room, I should say. So to some degree, and I need to still be. I won't turn it off yet. Kingston. So that is thingamajiggy. Guessing that this is what the back camera is for. I see it. Like this is the very back. Should be the connection point, right? Because it's kind of spongy looking. So at the same time, this is the one where we can actually say it might work. Seems like it's sometimes attaching, because like back into it like this. It does that. Now if I back up, just as soon as I go forward, it seems like it deattaches. Try to like knock it. Try knocking it on the back side here. Ah, okay. For some reason, I almost destroyed it. Actually, so you done it? Oh, I didn't expect that. Okay, that actually is pretty cool. I thought you'd come in through the. You'd exit out the front like we did before. I trashed it pretty bad. I was backing it into the wrong part. Alright, now that's pretty cool. Sorry, repair tool that you've got to do the heavy lifting here, but to use the ladder now too, just because there's like more room to walk around. It's like a miniature base. Now this is epic. I really get the impression I can slot the whole train of parts here. A ladder now. Yeah, we're not ending the episode now. We gotta use it though. Some more. I think we need more. Part needed. The fabricator part needs lead. I imagine that we have to be going slower now. Be cool if we weren't. Go off, dude. I'll make like a mini. A mini Cyclops out of this thing. Blood outcrops everywhere, but they're like spread out. Even though it looks like they're all really close together. But slower to get in and out now. I imagine you just kind of slot on what you need. Just big old train of them, but still cool that it's an option. Like so many lead outcrop symbols that it's hard to even know like which ones I should. Poppers. Yeah, I can't even see so many. Back. Ooh, this is really cool. Like I said, okay, now this is epic. So the more modules we put on, the harder it's going to be to navigate it in tight spaces. Connect as we need to. Frig off. Good question. Save it first. Uh-oh.
All systems online.
Like it came back, but it was exactly the cleanest thing to deal with. Now we know. Sort things. Start. What else do we got? I still can get computer chip. And get gold, copper wire, the gold, copper. Can't win. Always something. Trying to build up a surplus of parts. Reference what else is. Camel glassing stalker teeth. Ah shit, we gotta turn that off. It's taking forever for us to get this done. Nighttime now, so this phase definitely can't. Actually, it's okay, but I'm still gonna turn it off. We don't need lead anyway. Might not even be able to build in it glass right now. Stalkers are like not even in the playable area right now, right? Yeah, they use lead and dynamite. Actually, we can do that. It's not a problem. Got rid of the stalker teeth. They're always like a huge pain in the butt to get the first game anyway. Some stuff. Yeah, we need to go try to find some thingy-majiggies. Cool. Where this thing is a big old honker. I was able to get out. Thought you could get me, huh? Come a filet mignon. Dusted. Why is there so many of them? I get out quickly. I guess I held E and I got out quickly.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. That one. One's good. Silver. Diamond. Lead. Let's go get liquid again before I get this all built. Because we're about to starve. Might be able to just eat a couple things. So they're not very high on. Boomerang's faster than the beeper now, it's crazy. Let's get us through. Go all the way to the seaweed area to get some liquid in us.
Vital signs stabilizing.
just done it. Fabricator. How many do you think it stacks up to? 2, 3, 4? Infinity? I kind of feel like it's probably only going to go up to 3. That would make it kind of feel like semi-sized. Oh, it's an upgrade fabricator. Not even what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a regular fabricator. Can't imagine a use for the aquarium one. Maybe there's going to be like a mission that requires
Fluid intake.
it. But that's the entrance side. So up from this side. So that explains why it has the rear view camera. Rear view cheat camera, as we called it. Done. Deeper. Oh, it is a full fabricator. It just also has upgrades. Afterburner, energy efficiency, horsepower. Oh man, no idea if any of those were. Not gonna. I should have. If I had known that that was gonna show up, I would have kept this into another video. So I guess that's what we're actually gonna do. So I hope y'all enjoyed and have a good day.